I want to do this video today because I admitted to someone today, I said, actually, sometimes I feel scared. Sometimes I feel like an imposter, a fraud, a fake, a failure. Sometimes I do. Right. There are some times where I don't do the things I say I'm going to do. Sometimes, like, I put things off, and I can put them off for a long time and always be thinking of them and never get around to them. Why am I doing this video? Because I know that a lot of the times this happens for a lot of my clients as well. Sometimes we find it very difficult to do the thing we say we're going to do. And then that impacts our own kind of sense of self-trust. Now, how can we trust ourselves if we're not doing the work that we said we're going to do, right? And that comes up a lot. And I want to share with you that you can move through it. It is possible. I know even after a long time, and plus I've been going through quite a lot as well, there's been some stuff that I've wanted to do, that I've wanted to release as a way of service to help others. Not going through just grieving, but moving through life and business. It's the one thing that I can think of to collaborate with other people and help in some way. But to put that out there, that meant that I had to take myself offline quite often. It meant that I had to really, really look after my body. It meant that I needed to make a decision. Okay, what days am I working? And that decision was made for me, but it actually worked out really well. It meant that I needed to give myself enough time to grieve and also be able to know when to call in support and who to discern it from. I've had to do many things to kind of be able to create this, to be able to put this out there, to be able to put this podcast out there called the Self Love Greenlight. Because it's taken a lot of self-love, self-care processing to actually sit there and for it to easily come about. No longer have I sat and felt that kind of feeling to kind of like, oh shit. As soon as you get up to go do something, but you tend to go do all the other things instead. But I wanted to share this with you today because I know many of you are in the same position. And from one businesswoman to another, you can do it. But it just may mean that you may have to kind of put certain things aside to do so and look after you and honor you in the process. So that's my video today.